Yes, sir.
How long does it generally take you to write a song like the one you just played?
How long does it generally take me to write a song like the one I just played? That's a good question, and there's no one answer for that. On a good day, it happens quickly. Like that song didn't take long because when I got into it, I was excited and, you know, the emotion was there. I'm from the school, my parents were really kind of crazy in a sense, so I'm crazy too. So I think that the song is already complete somewhere. So in other words, I don't think of I have to write the song, I gotta find the song. You know, it's almost like finding a mate. That person is there. You just gotta find each other, right? And so once I realize the song is complete, right, that's less work for me. I don't gotta pull all the pieces together. I didn't make up any new notes or anything. You know, so it becomes I hate, you know, talking like this, but it becomes like a little mental meditation, spiritual quest of how quickly I can open up myself to where that song and I find each other. Now that's an approach I use. I'm not putting that on you. But the quicker I can get there, the quicker the song is written. And so it depends on the day. Sometimes it's a long time, sometimes it's quick and easy. That one happened to be quick and easy.
What are you listening to right now?
What am I listening to? I hear a guitar player over there. I hear drums back over there. In my CD player at home, I've got 4 kids, so they kind of own the CD players right now. So it's a lot of Radio Disney, a lot of Beyonce, Taylor Swift.
The one that you put in there, though.
But let me think of what I have in there right now. I kind of refer, you know, there's a new Take 6 record called Standards. And I like Take 6 when they go back to the old school of just their voices, very little instruments. I've been listening to that a lot. But I also refer back to an old Bobby McFerrin record that he did with some of the Yellow Jackets. It's called Bang Zoom. Very, very nice record. I've been playing so much. I've been on tour since about June. And I was home since August, about 3.5 days. So I had a lot of music every night. So what I end up doing is when I'm off the road, I kind of shut down musically. And I take walks, I hang with the family. And so I really haven't been listening a lot. And when I work my way back into it, it's music that's kind of easy, that feels good. Not too complicated that I'm going to say, wow, what's he doing? I don't want to think that much yet. I want to get away from music and work my way back into it. But that's me, you know, again, everything I talk about is what I do. Because I remember Stanley Clarke told me one time, you can get trapped by the bass. And I know what he meant. Some people say, oh man, I live for the bass. And I feel sorry for those people because they're going to learn the hard way that life is not about the bass. You know, the bass is a part of life, but life is bigger than that. And so I try to keep my life balanced, you know, and I have to do other things. A lot of people, I'm talking too much and I'm going to run out of time, but a lot of people approach music only through music. Like I'm going to get better if I play all the time. But to me, music's a language, and you don't get better at talking by only talking all the time. Right? You got to get out and have experiences. You got to ride a roller coaster. You got to get your heart broken. You got to have experiences so that you have something to talk about. So me, musically, if I have my bass all the time, I can only talk about bass. But you don't want to hear that. You want to hear my story. That's why you listen. You may not know it, but that's why you listen, right? Now at the NAMM show, you hear a lot of bass playing, and that kind of playing is good for the NAMM show. It's good for music stores. But that's why these people are always in the music stores, because they don't have gigs, right? If you have a story to tell, I don't mean to sound that as rude as it sounds. I don't mean that. But if you have a story to tell, you can play simpler on the bass, and people will listen longer. You take artists that have been around for decades, like B.B. King, right? Stevie Wonder, Ray Charles. You can play physically what they play, right? But people have listened to them. My grandparents down to my kids know who these people are. James Brown, you know. It's technically simple music, but it's telling you something. And people want to hear a story. They don't want to really hear you talk about music.
Victor, who made your bass?
Fodera made my bass. They got a booth over there up against the wall. Hey, I got a split. Steve, hey man, I'll be here tomorrow. I'll be here signing some autographs here in a minute with some other guys. But hey, I appreciate you guys listening to me play and talk. And I hope to see you guys soon, okay? Plug into this stuff. I think you'll like it.